In January 2025, the United States announced a pause in its foreign aid.
The Trump administration has issued a halt to nearly all existing foreign aid.
The world's biggest donor stopped funding humanitarian projects overnight, the impacts of which are hitting some of the US's closest neighbors the hardest. In 2024, the US delivered more than 2/3 of funding to humanitarian crises in North and Central America, while the funding picture in 2025 looks drastically different. But what was the money being used for? Across the region, hundreds of thousands of men, women, and children are impacted by organized crime, gang violence, and extreme weather events. Millions of people have been forced from their homes. Violence, fear, and poverty are rife. Humanitarian organizations like NRC use foreign aid funding to provide essential services like food, protection from violence, legal assistance, and emergency education. Now, there's not enough money to continue this critical work.
The impacts of funding cuts are truly devastating. What we see on the ground is families who have forced to flee their home, whose life had turned upside down by violence, made completely invisible. I met mothers, fathers, and children who had to escape more than once. They trusted us to help to stay safe and to rebuild their life. And now, this is no longer possible.
This year, countries in Central America make up most of the world's lowest funded humanitarian responses. As of November, Honduras has received just 10% of the funding needed.
Our operations in El Salvador and Guatemala can no longer continue. Our program in Honduras and Mexico are drastically scaling down. There is simply no funding available.
This is the real-world impact of the foreign aid budget cuts. But the United States is not alone. European donors are now scaling back funding and joining this spiral to the bottom. The 2026 funding picture looks bleak. Who will step up?